Oh, it's kind of fog and misty out there right now. 39 degrees as we speak. Your high temperature was 44 as we go into your day tomorrow. And in fact, the whole sort of weekend, if you will. Saturday, 45. There's a slight shower, a slight snow flurry chance. I'll try to map that out a little bit better for you in a moment. But there's a precip chance on Saturday. Sunday, 47. That's your Groundhog Day. Mo's always been impressed by the by this little guy here. 47 degrees on Sunday. It is kind of windy on Sunday, so I want you to keep that in mind. In the early hours when the groundhog is coming out of his hole, I think there could be some cloud cover still in place, which may prevent shadows from being cast and maybe a sign that it's an early spring if you go with the groundhog. What we see outside right now, we've got some light rain falling around Suffolk County, but you'll notice offshore, little batch here and there, some moderately heavy rain. That could make its way onshore, but for the most part, those colors are sort of fading away as they get closer to the South Shore. But nonetheless, some rain for Suffolk County. Fairfield County still got a few snowflakes out there. Places like Monroe and Trumbull, Easton, Connecticut. It's not a big accumulator. Please, I don't want to paint that picture, but there are some flurries flying around out there. What's going to happen as we look ahead? It's all about the steering mechanism, or in this case, I'll refer to it as a conveyor belt. All right, watch this line, okay? This line of cloud cover. See it right there? This is your southerly jet. What that's going to do, it's going to work like a conveyor belt. It's going to take whatever it's got and sort of carry it right along that path. Now, the bulk of it is going offshore. All right, that's why I'm saying it's mostly doing its raining on the fish, but I mean, it's not just a little line of rain, right? It's got some width to it. So the western side is going to clip our area. And that's what I think is going to be part of your day tomorrow. Here's how we see it on the Futurecast. So this is depicting 11 p.m. tonight with a chance for a little shower out there. Then Saturday morning, 10 a.m., more clouds than anything else. And then there's a little chance to catch that moisture I'm talking about. This is 9:30 on Saturday, maybe late Saturday night going into early Sunday morning as the temperatures get a little colder, especially north of the area. Maybe it pulls in a couple of snowflakes out there, but that rain-snow line, that pink that you see there with some sleet pellets involved, right around New York City. So points north of that, a better bet to see a little snowflake. And how much do we pick up? This is not a big number, all right? The RPM is saying zeros for everybody. It's got a 0.4 for Monticello. The European is saying lots of zeros out there. A 0.3 for Monticello, a 0.7 for Sparta. So we don't see an inch for anybody out there. But notice this is depicting maybe a little trace in the city. But at 0.2 of an inch, it's not much of anything. But it's a winter that hasn't given us much of anything. We've only had 4.8 inches. At 0.2, get us at least to 5 inches. But we honestly are having a real lack of snow this year. Typically, there's an 80% chance that we get a 6-inch snowstorm or bigger. Well, we haven't seen that. Nope. Looking across the board, those big numbers with temperatures like 57 degrees here by Monday. Monday through Wednesday, we'll be in the mid and upper 50s for that time period.
What do you say the rodent's going to see on Sunday?
Right now, if the cloud cover stays in place, I don't think he's going to see a shadow in the morning. But you never know. He's got different eyesight than I do.
Thank you, Lonnie.